We're back.
Hello, welcome back!
We are definitely not wearing the same things as last week.
Yeah, we didn't film this back to back.
Not at all.
We should have maybe thought of that. Change jumpers or something, but there you go. You live and you learn. This week, following on from last week, we are reacting to our old competition rounds. If you saw last week's video, you already know all about what's to come. And if you haven't seen last week's video, then what are you doing? Go back and watch it! And then come back and watch them. These are old rounds that I have gone through over the last couple of weeks for us to react to, so I know roughly what's coming, but Heather has no idea what's coming. She's no idea what rounds I've used or what really goes on in them. It's been a long time since we've looked back at these sort of things. It's quite nice to now go back and watch it in full and actually see what kind of writing we did. So
Ailey's on Herbie, who now sadly passed away, but he was the best, and but he was who Ailey used to ride before Walt, and I'm on Rosie and all of these who still going strong.
Still no in love.
Yeah.
So yes,
Still there.
shorter intro for this one, seeing as there's more rounds than we already did one last week. Let's get started!
Roll camera.
Ooh! Draft turn!
I don't think have I ever seen...
There's one jump that we see a lot. So yeah, we didn't have any warm-up footage, so you're straight out the start box, sorry.
Oh, that's alright.
Chipping into jump number 1 again.
Rosie, it's not like you. Good look at my cross-country colours, man. I was so happy when I found that number, honestly. Because that was not bought with.
It's not part of the set.
Not part of the set.
Taking a flyer for the second.
That's fair. Gosh, she's so perfect.
Look at that surroundings. Oh, goodness.
Scotland, eh? Beautiful when you don't rain.
Oh my god, maybe that hill.
Oh, terrifying. All of it, terrifying. That's a
Keep
classic.
straight to that, aren't you?
Classic Rosie. Gosh, look at those
Thundering
ears.
along.
Look at those ears. She's so happy.
Look at you hauling there. Can't stop. Let's get this over.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Rosie doing her usual. I don't want to stop. I don't want to slow down.
You know, maybe she got to get a stronger bit for this.
Yeah.
Just going around and
Snaffle. For goodness sake. And Claire's like, maybe we should get a pillow.
There we go. Right, you know last time you thought your filming was bad.
My filming.
Yours.
Oh, sorry.
This is good, considering it's quite long range.
Yeah.
Like I had a really zoomy in camera, so I'm actually standing pretty far away. Hence why I managed to get most of the course actually.
Me just like.
It was a down, it was quite scary.
I hate cantering downhill so much. Just stepping over those. She's obviously tired too, actually.
Yeah, this is getting near the end.
She does get to this, like, you can see in her canter that she's like tired but still really keen. Yeah, if you like step and she stretches in her count. She's just a little bit more like falling over the jumps rather than.
You remember what height this one was?
Nope. No idea.
This is the one we
Probably an
qualified,
80.
isn't it?
No, that was what I just watched. Oh.
Got 5th in this.
Gosh, how did I ever have the nerve? I look at this now and it just gives me anxiety. That's a solid fence. What am I doing that for? Up the hill we go.
And sorry, I could not catch her before the end. So, yeah, that was a nice day.
That was a nice
I'm
day.
about to show you Herbie's round, which was the clear round. So he stepped down after this Craigie round, that this is now the October. He stepped down to just clear round because the smallest class here, you must have done the 80. I think the smallest class was 80 and we just felt that that was a tiny bit too big for him, having had that kind of round at the 65. So he stepped down to clear round. So he just did logs and water complexes.
I'm sorry. I'm already apologising for my filming. I feel really bad.
It's quite bad.
I think it's because I watch you like.
Yeah, you're also what you're doing is you're walking. So they didn't have a start box this year, so I just had to stand at that post and go when they told me to. But yeah, you're walking and filming because you're obviously trying to get most of the course, but it just means everything you film's a bit wiggly. Look at his wee face! Butter wouldn't melt! just like, oh, I'm ready to go. Such a nice weather for my round.
Yeah,
Nice
mine
weather.
was great.
Clear round was the last class of the day, so it was pretty nice by then.
This is the one where Sherry escaped.
Yeah. Look at this. Oh, another wee looky. Height of that. Storming, changing legs. You can tell he used to be a dressage horse. Look at him go. Oh,
So cute.
so cute. We just did this little log. Oh. Heather running.
Running, Heather running,
Heather walking.
and Heather running. At least to be fair,
Yeah, this is actually a jump for me, but we missed the water jump because you were moving so much. Just skipped it out. Here we go. To the water complex, having a little looky.
just like to walk on in. Because of the way he behaved, people used to think he was young.
I know, he's actually older. Good boy, nice pats. Have a wee stroll through the water. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Round the corner. Canter on. It was a bit wiggly actually to do the clear round. We didn't do all like the longer hills and stuff, so actually our course ended up being quite wiggly. Up the hill, and then we have to turn and come back down. Strange course. There we go. And turn back round. Look at that. Whee. Anyone feel sick yet?
Hey, let's do my best.
And another water complex. This was a little stream to get through. And up we go. And now we're on our way home.
I feel like this is nearly Herbie's expertise of, you remember we did what class was it? The drum.
That's it. And we did go clear and he got off frilly. His only frilly actually for cross country. And that was his last cross country as well. So yeah, it was really nice. And actually Sherry escaped that day. She broke free from the box. We took her as a companion so that when they were on their own they would behave better. And actually she broke free and ran amok basically around the whole park.
There's a chestnut pony loose. Claire running up the hill like, no!
That's our pony. So yeah, that was a really nice day.
That was a really good day.
And Heather got frilly at the end too, so we both came home happy. Which usually somebody was happy and somebody wasn't every day. Every time we went. We're one of the only ones who both were happy.
Usually.
Right, next. What have we got? Coming out the raffle. Snack. So same as last week. Same event actually.
Is it?
Yep, same winter event. Heather's second round.
Everyone's shooting around on their teeny ponies. Yeah, you can look at my leg and see I'm riding too long.
Oh, she was keen on that one. Well ridden. Really well ridden.
Pat, go.
That one was coming towards the stand though with all the
Other noisy things.
watchers.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That was the first round, yeah. Oh, I meant to do them the other round. I'm trying to get them in chronological order based off their rounds and jump offs.
You can tell that she's so much more thinky in this one. Like she's really looking at them. Like she doesn't boggle so much. Sometimes she does, like with that first one, just a bit boggly. But like she gets in a bit closer because she's studying them rather than like taking fives and stuff. Because she's like, yeah, okay, I've got this. She's a little bit lucky. Yeah, there you go. You're looking at that and just go around.
What's your rhythm there? Whee, lovely.
Yeah, really not my jacket. Need to get one of those ones that's more fitted. I much prefer my tweed one. It doesn't move.
Yeah.
It's not flat.
And also because it's gold, you really see it's flat.
Yeah.
I think if it was navy underneath and black underneath, you wouldn't necessarily notice. Lovely. Ah, pats. Must be done.
The pants, yeah.
So clear again.
Yeah.
Perfect.
She's so good to me. She was so forgiving, but like.
No, I think you did. I mean, she wouldn't have gone over that jump, the first one, had you not ridden her.
Yeah, I guess.
Give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit, girl.
No, we don't like to be
So humble.
so humble. Yeah, I'm so awful. She would have done it by herself if even I wasn't on her.
Okay, moving on to the next round is Herbie. featuring Ailey's mother Helen. Really, Helen's the star of the show today.
Helen Johnston, let's go.
And actually, you'll probably see a lot more of Helen in the videos to come because she's the only horsey parent that we have between us all. So, yes.
And I have 2 sets of parents between us 6 of our parents.
We've got one person
we've got one
who's
person.
relative. She won't ride, but she'll come.
She'll support. She'll be repping cheerleader.
And she'll jump a course of jumps, apparently. So, here we go. My mum in the pink. Me and Herbie sporting black and grey. Getting into position in the start box. Pretty buzzed.
Had you done the horse in hand by this point?
Yes, this was the second of the day.
Hope you're looking for Rosie though.
He's always looking for her, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look how cute and tiny those jumps are. Oh.
This Herbie's kind of round.
Yeah, he loved little ones. Pop. Swapping his leg for me, good man. Oh, I mustn't have realised. Oh, he was just maybe just united.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
3 strides, Herbie, really.
Honestly. There's 3 for a pony, 2 for a horse, mate. Oi. And you have to keep going. Smack my mum's hand. Go!
Johnston, go!
Run, Helen! Look at her go, like a whippet.
Your dad must have shouted at something there
I
because she
did. I
gestured.
think he said, "Run, Nelly," because he calls her Nelly. Run, Nelly! Look at her. She must have the best sports bra on in the world. Go on, son. She couldn't do this now. You know, she'd pee herself.
I'm sure
Sorry,
she'll love
Hen.
you saying that on
Sorry,
the internet.
Go on,
Yeah.
girl. Woo! What a queen. What a queen. Beautiful. Look at that lady's laughing at her. And anyway, I left this bit in because actually when it's got sound, we go over and speak and my gran says, "Well done to Herbie."
Oh.
Like we aren't allowed to go out that way. Like there must be somebody coming in. So we go back the other way. And my gran says to Herbie, "Well done, Herbie." And look at me. Yeah, my gran!
He's nodding like yes.
Yes, I know. I think
Yes,
so
I
good. Look
did
at that
a
with
good
my
job.
competition coming in. She goes clear. Technical glitch. Apologies. Right, carry on.
Even though I think I know which one this is, and even though I have 3 poles down, it's one of my favourite rounds ever.
Yes, following on from Helen's amazing jumping round. We've got jump 2.0.
Look at the size of those fences!
That is big, eh?
Look at the size of them. 3'3".
Yeah. Apologies for the quality. My parents went, because I'd finished riding by this point, my parents went home and in their car they took the camera. So I had to film this on Heather's iPhone 2 or whatever it would have been back then.
Yeah. No, this was my dad filming on his phone.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
I was there for sure. It might be me filming on your dad's phone. Not sure.
So I had those first 3 down, and she was like running away, and in the video I'm like, "Don't run away with me, no!" But yeah, that we had a good one there, and I think that got both of us
Back in rhythm.
back in a rhythm.
She just looks a bit bouncier, doesn't she?
Whee! I thought you say that one, you're like, "Woo! Ooh, stylish."
Yeah, that's what I say.
At the end, you say, "Woo!"
That rings a bell.
Did the same the whole time that day. I was like, I can't actually fold because she's just like, the corners are so tight at this one. I love this. Her flying. What a gala.
Well done. Nice. That was a good round, wasn't it?
3'3". To see myself ever doing that ever
Back in
again.
old money. Now that would be in centimetres.
What is that in centimetres? A metre? 99, so yeah.
A metre. Oh, first in a metre
Oh my
class.
god, who the hell do I think I am?
Is she? Right,
Anyway, sorry.
moving on. So this is my favourite round on Herbie. We go double clear. And they asked me, I mentioned this in the last run when I thought I was talking about one round and I was talking about another. But they got me to do my jump off straight away
Look at
after
him, he
this.
doesn't even look at that now. He's just like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He's like, Ayla, we've done this before.
Yeah, so we'd had a warm-up class, a class we'd done before this one, so he'd seen all these by now because he did have a refusal at that jump. But he got over it this time, and then we're off. And we get in a bit of a better rhythm after this jump. But again, standard Herbie trotting after everything.
He just felt so good in trot. He's just like,
He loved trot.
look at him, trotting,
Hanging me out the saddle.
trotting in a double, like honestly.
And I was really, really wanting a clear round this time to try and get to the jump off. So I was a bit too careful in keeping him in trot for a bit longer than I would usually have. But he was pretty keen actually. He was good that day. He was good. So that was us clear. Yay! And then I couldn't stop, ironically. And then they asked me to just go and do my jump off, and they just tell me, basically there and then, they told me I was first for the class. They told me what jumps I had to do for the jump off, and I just went, did it? I don't think I could remember that now in my old age. She was like, okay, so it's jump, blah 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 blah, and I was like, alright. So here we go, and this is where you think, this is where we kick it up a notch. This is a competitive Ailey coming out. Quick pony club turn for an old boy. Up and over. Change the right leg. And again, off we go. Quick turn. And again, kicking on. Kicking on. Over one. Over another. One fence to go. Quick pony club turn again. Inside the fence.
Woohoo.
Round the corner. Come on, Herbie. Let's go. Big kick and over. Double clear. Success.
Oh.
And I think I left it in. Turns out I didn't, so we came second that day.
Yay.
Herbie's highest ever proper placing at a competition. So yeah, that was it. Perfect, happiest round, watch it all the time. It's on our Roz channel because it just... That's Herbie stepped up a gear. That show jumping round. If you watch all the other ones, you think he's an absolute... But when he was on form, he was on form.
And he was like, you know what, we're gonna have a good day today. You had a good day.
If he wanted a good day, he'd have a good day. Gilmerton show, same venue, different show.
This is the first time we went, was it not?
Second time we went, I think.
Oh,
We went the day we did the showing and we had the wrong number on.
Yeah.
This is the second time we went. We went first 2011 and then this is 2012.
God, I don't think I've seen this. Maybe it is this round that Ailey must
I
have.
thought it was this round, but I could be wrong.
Maybe I did do it both times.
She looks good though. She's still tiny.
She's
off.
keen, yeah.
This isn't a jump off. I don't blame you. You can be forgiven for thinking it is. See, that's that horrible turn they make
Horrible
you do.
turn.
Why did they make you do that?
Look at me.
Every time.
No, it's not this one that I was supposed to do.
They do roughly the same course every year, to be fair, because they've not got a very big pen, so
No.
kind of has to fit. That's different.
Yeah, that's different.
You must have placed that date that year. You had a wee filly.
Did I?
So this is Gilmerton Show 2013 for sure. This is a different day from the one that we just watched of Heather. And this was the highest show jumping Herbie did at this venue, and we definitely felt it was too tight for him at this height. He couldn't really do amazing turns like other horses, and he definitely was finding the heat and the tight space quite difficult. Although he does quite a sweet little round
Okay, heavy.
in his lovely floaty trot. We actually do have a little mishap here. The ground wasn't very even and it was a little bit hard, and he had a stumble, which really took his head out of the game, I think, because actually he has a refusal in the very last jump. Although when we walked this course, we foresaw the problem, and if anyone can give me a guess why, when you see it, it is the fact that it's considerably bigger, a spread and a board.
Jesus. And he tripped before it.
And he tripped before it, so I got a bit grumpy, I must say, when he refuses it a second time. So this is me representing. Here you go, Herbie, nice big run up, straight line, tap tap. Nope, no way, Ailey, I'm not going over that. Have you seen what is underneath that?
He's like, it's going up to my
Excuse me, this one is way bigger than the others, and it's got this big massive white board that I'm not familiar with in front of it. And then this time I'm just giving it Hail Mary, legs, kicks, sticks, And he's over!
Good
Woohoo!
boy. Good.
And actually, there was 5 people in the class, so he came 5th. Way!
Oh.
Here endeth us reacting to our previous competition rounds.
That was nice.
It's nice to watch them back, it really is actually. That's why we're so glad that we did YouTube back then actually. Even though we've had a few years off with going to unis and things, it's been really nice to come back and amalgamate all that information and all that footage and watch it in full again, because we get wee snippets of the round when we watch back our edits on YouTube, but actually finding these rounds,
It's so nice to watch them all.
really nice.
Because actually, we don't really want to edit so much anymore. We like the
Memory documentation better. But yes!
Thank you so much for watching and coming back again. If you do want to see more of our beautiful faces and our beautiful horses, then comment, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, all of the above. And you can find us on all social media at 2 Jolly Jockeys.
Let us know if you liked this style of video, because we could probably just about get enough footage on for another one. We need to really rake around though.
You know what we could do? React to our old edits.
Maybe consider reacting to our old falls.
Ooh, yes. React to our old falls.
If you
All
like.
of which will be me. One of
Maybe falls and fails.
Fails.
But yes, let us know if you'd like to see that, and we will definitely do it.
Thank you so much for watching.
Bye!